Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. In this video I have got a couple of devices from Amazon. A big thank you, by the way, must go out to Amazon for making this video possible. I've got the first generation Echo Show just here, and I've also got the second generation Echo Show, and we're going to take a look at both of these up and running, and I'm going to give you my opinion of both. And also in the latter part of this video I'm going to tell you about a brand new Echo Show that's coming out very soon, in fact within the next sort of week or so. I've been really pleased with both of these. I did a video last week on the Echo Plus, the cylindrical smart speaker from Amazon, the original one, really highlighting the fact that it's still a great product today. And in fact, throughout this video, I'll be highlighting the fact that the first generation Echo Show is still a great product. Very good, very relevant as well, and very useful. So I've got both of these on mute at the moment, so they're not listening for my voice. If you do own an Amazon Echo product, warning for you, I will be saying the keyword or the trigger word quite frequently throughout this video, so you might want to put your microphones on your devices on silent so I don't keep sort of turning them on. Anyway, on with the review. So I've got the Echo Show first gen, Echo Show second gen. Full disclaimer, just to let you know that Amazon sent both of these devices out to me free of charge for this video. They haven't asked me to say anything in particular, and indeed they haven't asked to see this video before publication, which of course would be hard because my videos are all live and all of the opinions expressed are indeed my own. I'm going to start straight away with just telling you, when the Echo Show was first launched, I didn't see the point of it. That's the honest opinion. I didn't see where it would fit into my lifestyle, how I would use it to its full potential, and whether I'd get any value out of it. But having used these for a week now, I can truly say that I've really enjoyed using them, and they're super useful. So before I show you the actual products, let's just quickly show you the product box. So this is the first gen product box, a lot smaller of course. This is all of the services it supports, and these are some of the features you're going to get out of it. If you want to pause the video, you can. And it's just a really nice compact unit with of course a smaller screen than the new generation. This is the product box for the new one. So this is the new Echo Show with the larger screen. Again, these are all the services on the side. There are more than what's printed on the box, and these are the some of the main features. So very similar product boxes. I'm going to start with this one here on top, the first generation Echo Show. Let's just wake up the screen. So you can see here, I've got it plugged in obviously, so I can't bring it too close to the camera, but we've got a screen on the top. I think it's around about a 7-inch screen, speaker down the bottom, available in white or black, wedge type case, this happens to be the white one. Round on the back here, we've got the power supply coming out the back. This isn't a captive cable, you can obviously take this out. And then a nice rubberized base, that's going to keep it nice and stable on your table, for example. And then on the top here, we've got a little array of holes around the top, and we've also got some controls for muting the microphone and also volume up and down. And the screen itself is a touch screen, so you can touch the screen and interact with it accordingly. So we can go into settings and we can change all of the settings, and we can go back to the home screen, for example. You can have art displayed on the home screen, you can have a screensaver, you can have a very simple display just with the clock. You can also set do not disturb times and schedules on this so that it turns the display off completely when you're asleep. So if you're having this on a bedside table, the screen isn't going to disturb you. And the software is the same on both of them because they've kept both of these updated. So all of the navigation, everything's the same. You'll see a red line across the bottom of the screen here. That's because I've got it on mute. If I push the mute button on top, it goes to a purple colour, and that lets me know that it's listening for my voice. So I can give this voice commands to do simple things like tell me the weather. So I could say, Alexa, what's the weather like in London? Let's try that again. Alexa, what's the weather like in London?
In London, it's 14 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect intermittent clouds, with a high of 19 degrees and a low of 10 degrees.
And then you get obviously a visual summary and an audible summary of the question that you've asked. And some questions it's quite intelligent, because it asks, if you ask it a question and it's got another add-on request that it needs you to confirm something, it will ask you to confirm what you've just asked in more detail, and then you can just talk to it again without using that keyword to sort of wake the device up. I can also tell it to go home, I can tell it to change the volume, all by voice. I don't have to use the button. So I can say, Alexa, go home. And eventually it will do it. This one's a little bit slower. This one's got a lot faster response time. Alexa, go home. And there you go, it's gone back to the home screen. Or Alexa, turn volume to 8. And there you go, it's turned the volume up to 8. So it's going to be a lot louder in its responses now. So a really nice screen as well, nice size, nice colours on the screen. You can of course get access to other Amazon services on here as well. So I could say to it, Alexa, launch Prime Video.
Here's Prime Video.
And there you go, it launches Prime Video, and then I can tap into perhaps Prime Movies, and I can get a list of all of the latest Prime movies, which I can either tap to play these, or indeed I can do it by voice again and tell it to actually play a particular video. So we keep that screen up because I'm going to give you a little bit of a demonstration just on one of the videos here, just so you can hear the difference between the audio quality between the two. But for now I'm going to push the mute button and you'll see the red line come up. So this device is no longer listening for my voice commands. So a really nice compact unit. I mentioned at the beginning of this video there is a new Echo Show device coming out, which is coming out very, very soon. I just want to give you details of that. Let me just go on to here. I want to give you the correct details about the new Echo Show. So it's the Echo Show 5 is the new one that's coming out, and that's got a 5.5 inch screen. And the Echo Show 5 is due out any day now. And it's going to be very similar to the design of this one. Again, both available in black or white, and a smaller 5.5 inch screen. So a little bit smaller screen than this, but in this different sort of form factor. So that's the original first gen Echo Show. I'll show you a video playing back on it very shortly, but I want to switch across to showing you the second gen. So that's this one. Again, available in two different colours. This particular one has got dual 2-inch drivers, so it's going to be a lot better sound. In my opinion, through using it, it does sound very, very good indeed. And also it's got a bass radiator, so the bass frequencies are very good, really good bass response. Also on this, of course, a larger screen, 10.1 inch screen. So let's just pick this up and I'll give you a look at this one. Try not to get all my wires tangled. So this is the Echo Show second generation, again available in white or black. This one happens to be the black one, so I've got one of each colour. You can see the red line at the bottom again because I've got this muted. This one seems to have more microphones, or a different array of microphones, much more responsive to voice. Also touch, of course, as well, so we can go into here, same as on the other one. We can go into settings. We can go back one notch and go back in here. We've also got here lights and more. This is the same as on the other one, I'm just showing you some different features. And if I go into here, we can actually gain access to all of our other smart devices in the home. And again, just to reiterate, you can do this on the first gen one as well. But we've got things like audio, or my Aurora lights in the studio. We've got lounge plug, main bedroom plug, subwoofer plug. Lots of different devices that we can gain access to. And it even works with things like video doorbells and video cameras. So for example, if you've got like a Ring video doorbell or Video Doorbell Pro, you can actually get notifications when somebody rings the doorbell or motion's detected, or indeed you can just ask it to see, for example, the front door camera, and it will display it on this screen. So plenty of different use case scenarios for this, and you can control thermostats, all different devices. It really is very, very clever indeed. Now this is a slightly different design. We've got all cloth back, so rather than the speaker being on the front, on this one it's all cloth back and the speakers are on the side and the back. We've got the little input there for the power supply on the back, and then we've also got, I'll just take my glasses off, we've also got a Kensington lock and also a network input on the back of here as well, just either side of that power supply. Same on the base, nice big rubberized base to keep it nice and firm on your desk, and this one is obviously a lot bigger, being the 10.1 inch screen. On the top here, again very similar to the other one, volume up and down, and then we've got the mute button for the microphones, and you can see some of the microphones here, some of the microphones here, and also something I forgot to mention on the other one, they've both got front facing cameras. So if you've got somebody with an Echo device or the Echo app on their smartphone, then you can sort of drop in to communications with them and video call them as well. So let's just take the mute off of this one, and we can now talk to the device. It's now listening. So Alexa, what's the weather like in London?
Currently, in London it's 14 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect intermittent clouds, with a high of 19
Alexa,
degrees
stop.
and a low of
Alexa, home. So you can see this one's a lot more responsive, a lot quicker in what it's doing, probably a much better processor in this one. That's not to say that the original first gen is bad, but this one definitely a little bit more responsive. Alexa, launch Prime Video.
Here's Prime Video.
So let's get a movie playing. We're only going to play a short segment of it for obvious reasons, but let's go into here and let's just scroll. Which one did I want to do? See if I can find the same one on both, and then you get to here. I can't find the same one on this one. It should be the same. Well, let's do a little bit of the Gruffalo. And it will start playing the movie. I could have told it to play that movie via voice, but I just tapped on the movie icon and it will start playing it. And I can also, once it's playing, there we go, I can skip forwards. So skip forwards a little bit. You get to hear some of the audio from this. Alexa, pause. So very good visuals on here, of course, and absolutely stunning audio. It sounds very, very good indeed. Now, we'll come back to the live chat very shortly if you've got any questions. I just want to give you that same demonstration on here. Alexa, launch Prime Video.
Here's Prime Video.
And we're going to Prime Movies again. I'm pretty sure it was number 16, somewhere down here, if we can find, there we go, there's the Gruffalo, and it should continue playing where I left on this one. Alexa, pause. So very, very good audio quality on this one as well. What I would say is this one, obviously because it's got a front facing speaker, a lot more direct, This one gives you a lot more sort of ambient sound, and certainly does really engage you a bit more. The audio is definitely more sort of all-encompassing on this one. It does sort of surround you a little bit more, and this one's more forward firing. So a little bit of difference obviously in the audio quality there, but still both really very, very good devices. I absolutely love them, and the fact that if you've got more than one of these, you can actually continue watching something on the second one, I think is a really good feature. And it does a whole lot more besides just playing movies, of course. You can use this for browsing Amazon, you can use this for browsing other websites, you can use this for interacting with your smart home devices, you can use it for adding things to your shopping list, you can do it for adding appointments and things to your diary, you can set alarms. So many uses, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. You can see both of these have switched back down to the normal home screen. So really good. They both have got great screens. I would say this one, the second gen, is again an upgrade in screen quality. That's not to say this one's bad. This one, the viewing angles aren't quite as good as on the second gen. We've got a question here from Elv. Do you think it's worth an upgrade from the first gen? I really do. If I'd have bought this one, I wouldn't be disappointed that the second gen one came out at all. This is still a great device. The first gen you can pick up at a really good price on Amazon at the moment. I've left links down in the video description. But what I would say is if you really enjoy the use of your first gen, you'll absolutely love the second generation device. It is top notch. I prefer larger screen devices, and I can see the use case scenario for this one really being a great entertainment device, as well as a control panel and control center for your smart home. Now, I mentioned also that there is the new Echo Show 5 coming out, the 5.5 inch one, and that's a smaller screen. So will I like that? Well, I'm hoping to bring you a review of that in due course when it becomes available. But my use case scenario for the smaller one, the Echo Show 5, would be more as a monitoring device. So maybe for monitoring the temperature of my home, maybe putting it near to a front door or where that sort of Ring video doorbell is, or other cameras, so that I can just sort of monitor and manage my smart home a little bit more. I can't see me personally using the Echo Show 5 for watching back movies, but I can see it being a very, very useful sort of central hub for controlling a lot of things. So do stay tuned in probably about a week or two's time for that Echo Show 5 review. Now, one last thing before I finish this video, I just want to show you the app. This is the Alexa app. So if you've got somebody who's got the Alexa app on their smartphone but doesn't have one of these devices, you can still sort of video call with them, which is really very, very good. You can sort of chat with them through the app, top stuff. And this app is where you control all of your smart devices, what you're going to give the Echo Show access to. So you would add the devices in the app and then they become available on your Echo Show. Really good app as well. Absolutely fantastic. I really do like it a lot. So that is it for this video. Thank you for your patience and sitting through such a long video, but there was a lot to cover here. This is of course the Echo Show 1st gen. Highly recommended. Still a great device today and great value for money if you can find one in stock. And this is the Echo Show 2nd generation. Again, highly recommended. It is a fantastic device. I'm still learning how to use it to its full potential, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. Please do check out the links down in the video description to where you can pick these up for yourself. I'll also put a cheeky link down there to the new Echo Show 5 in case you want to pick up one of these smaller devices. I'll put a link down in the video description to that too. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I do new tech videos pretty much every single day, and please do share a cheeky link to this video on your favourite social media platform. I really would appreciate that. Thanks for watching everyone. Have a fantastic week ahead, and I'll see you in another video very soon. God, I really love these devices. I think I'm going to watch another movie right now.